right, so I bought this several months ago and I still haven't even opened it or tried it because that's my life. That's my life right now. So let's go ahead and pull this sucker out and let's do a good old first impressions. So this is everything that the box includes along with, you know, your device. And I already downloaded the app because I didn't know how long this would take. I have to charge this before using it. It does not come charged already, but I did download the app and I did set that up. It was fairly easy and very quick. The contents of this box will have your device. This is rubberized. You have the power button right here. It's fairly small. It is weighty. And then on the inside, you have your little card here to download the app. You have your manual, your user manual, and then you have all your little products here, the brush and the charging cable, which looks like this. So I'm gonna go ahead and charge this. I will show you really quick the products here on the inside. We have the skin cream activator, and then we have the aqua gel activator along with the brush you use to apply it all over your face. I'm gonna try. All right, so I'm gonna try this a second time. I'm in my bathroom, so excuse the echo. The first time was a complete fail. I didn't really understand how to use the device. There's too many instructions at the same time. So now that I kind of get the gist of it, and I understand that it kind of walks you through literally every step, I'm gonna try to demo this for you guys in a more cohesive manner. This did come with 2 different activating gels, and you can choose whichever one you want to apply. Do not apply it to the entire half of your face. It'll tell you to apply it section by section, and it's gonna start with the neck. So I'm going to choose to use the same one I used last time. This one is for firming and brightening. I'll use this another time. So let's go ahead and start off with the one that everybody typically uses. And it just has this pump situation and you kind of just let it out. I would be fairly generous with this product because I find that it will dry out fairly quickly, which is not something that I'm okay with, because when it dries out, it really does make it difficult to have this glide on the skin. So we're gonna go ahead and start off with another treatment for today. So you wanna go in very slow motion-y streaks, 5 seconds until it beeps. You don't want to press it too hard. You kind of just want to glide it on your skin. Even with the amount of gel that I have applied, I still feel like I'm getting like little electrical shocks. Not what I'm just trying different ways right now because I want to see if it doesn't shock me in a certain way. All right, and then it literally just tells you to move on to the next part of your face. You don't need to wipe this down every time you apply new gel. So I'm gonna click next. Going to tell you to apply your gel on your cheek, and then you get to click start whenever it is that you're ready, which is nice. I like to bring it here because the cylinders on the device are pretty wide, so it kind of just takes up that area. So you start off on the jawline, and every time it beeps, you do it again. And you just repeat the steps. And you go slowly. Now, this is my first time using it, so obviously I'm still trying to get the hang of how this is supposed to work and what are the streaks I am supposed to be doing. But this is the gist. Now you apply the gel to the forehead. And only half of it. So just half of the forehead. I do a little bit more than half because when it makes me do the center piece, I don't want those electrical shocks. And I just use the top to put the brush in it while I am waiting to do the other section. You have to go extremely slow in this area because the forehead covers way less surface area than any other part of the face. So kind of just do it over and over again in this area because there's not enough space for 5 seconds. Towards the end of my brow, I kind of just have to hold it there. There's really not, I don't have a lot of space there. But again, I'm not really enjoying those electrical shocks. And it's there regardless of whether the gel is on the skin or not. Especially when I start to reach any kind of hairline, whether it's my brows, whether it's, and I'm wearing this headband, so. So then it asks you to take a photo in between each treatment, like before, during, and then after, and then it shows you the difference. I did this yesterday, and because I'm assuming because I did it wrong, I didn't see any kind of difference, like, you know, those YouTube videos you see and shorts you see of people like doing it and you see that immediate facelift. Yeah, I didn't see that. I didn't see that. All right, let's. So you guys kind of just get the gist of this. But I'm gonna tell you right now, if I don't get the hang of this fairly quickly, and these little electrical shocks don't have a solution, I will not be using this anymore. just that feeling of having that electrical shock on the skin is not pleasant. So I'm not gonna be doing that to myself every day. It's not pleasant whatsoever, regardless of the gel or not I feel it. All right, so we're just gonna do the next part of the face. This is really the same side, repetitive. I mean, I did this side. Do you guys see a difference between this side and this side of my face? I don't feel like I do. I feel like maybe this is not something that works for me. I don't know. I truly don't see any kind of lift between my left side to my right side, and I haven't even treated my right side. So, I mean, there's this slight contour here, right? But I feel like for the amount of money you're spending on this, I'm gonna need a little bit more than that. I'm just saying. So what I'm doing now is I'm actually just not even going anywhere near the hairline, but I feel an electrical shock on my jawline now. So I'm not digging that. And I'm not even applying pressure. Like I'm literally slightly gliding it because it says not to apply too much pressure, just normal, like just glide it over your skin, obviously sinking the balls into the contours of your face. Now the forehead. I know this is probably the most boring content you could possibly watch, but I do know that there are some skincare gurus out there that are curious about this device and don't want to spend their money unless they know it works. I gotcha. So on my forehead right now, I applied a lot more gel than I would normally to see if that helps with the electricity issue. And I don't feel anything, so I'm almost wondering if you have to put a very thick layer of the gel. But it doesn't say that in the instructions. It just says to put a mask-like layer, which I did. So, confused. If any of you have been using this device for years, please tell me. I heard the effects of this is temporary, so you kind of have to like use it every day, and then you can switch off to every other day when you're done. But if the effects are temporary and I have my LED mask that does not give me a temporary effect and I can just lay there and have it do the work instead of doing all this, I'm gonna prefer it. I'm not trying to be negative, I'm trying to be optimistic, but I'm not digging those electrical currents, I'm not doing it. Sorry, it's not for me. All right, that completes the treatment. You just wipe off the cylinders for this device. I did get the mini. This is not the full size. The full size is like much longer and wider. And the heads are detachable. These heads are the only heads you get with the mini. And so I'm just gonna tell you right now, first impressions, do you guys see any kind of difference, any kind of uplift at all? Because I feel like I see nothing, you know? Is this something, I mean, I know people swear by this product. I'm not getting it, I'm sorry. My first impressions is that I'm not impressed. But I'm gonna keep using it, and I will eat my words and let you guys know about it if it really does work. But as of right now, there's nothing that's gonna top my LED mask. I use the Dr. Dennis Gross one. So just putting that out there. All right, that completes this video. I will keep you guys posted on this device and if it works, because it's hefty, it's expensive. So during the Nordstrom anniversary sale, I did buy the duo of this because from what I've heard, people just prefer to use this gel out of all the other gels NuFasce has. People use other gels like Peter, there's one, there's like an aloe gel that Peter Roth, I think, sells. But anyway, I picked this up because I wanted to test this out for you guys and let you guys know if it was worth it or not. All right, you guys, thank you so much for watching and see you next time. Bye.